Thank you for watching this video. Today we will be doing technical analysis on the S&P 500 for the week ending Friday, June 25th, 2021. And for this analysis, we will be using stockcharts.com. That is the charting service that I use and pay for, and I will leave a link to their site in the description box below this video. My name is Rodney Constable. I am the president and founder of Simple Market Signals at simplemarketsignals.com. Simple Market Signals is a stock market risk management and trend direction model. We will come back to this chart in just a couple of minutes, but I want to move over to a weekly chart of the S&P 500 so we can get a big picture view of what has happened for the week. Now, first off, the S&P 500 was up 2.74% this week, and we closed at a new all-time weekly closing high of 4280.70. So, guys, this market just continues to melt up. I know there's a lot of negativity. A lot of people think the market's too high. But, this is, again, where we have to be super careful about letting our own emotions get in the way of profitable trading. But we'll talk more about that as we go through the video. The two lines here, I just want to point this out. The green line right here, this is the 10-week moving average. And, of course, last week we closed beneath the 10-week moving average on the S&P 500 for the first time since February right here. Now, we've had some trading, right, several weeks right here, and here, where we've had trading below the 10-week moving average, but we had not closed beneath the 10-week moving average until last week, since the latter part of February, as you see right there. Now, down here, this is the orange line. That is the 40-week moving average, pretty equivalent to the 200-day moving average. So you can see that the market has just been on an absolute tear and continues to trade well above the 40-week moving average. So at some point, will we get a pullback to the 40-week moving average? Absolutely. But for right now, the market continues to march forward. And again, we closed at a new all-time weekly closing high on the S&P 500 this week. The next chart that we're going to look at is an hourly candlestick chart of the S&P 500 that focuses on the month of June. So this is just for the month of June. And what we can see here that's really important for where we're at right now is we had a double bottom on the hourly candlesticks that happened on June 3rd and then June 18th. And pretty perfect double bottom here where on the 18th we slightly undercut the lows that we had hit back here on June 3rd. So you can see on June 3rd, we had bottomed out at 4167.93 right there, okay? And again, that's intra, hourlies, right? So that's the absolute low trading for June 3rd. And then we came down and slightly undercut that, which is exactly what you want when you're making a double bottom. And we hit the low of 4164.40. So far on June 18th, right, that's the low for the month at 4164.40. But you can see since then the market has just gone basically straight up. And the last hour of trading today on Friday, June 25th, we hit a new intraday high on the S&P 500 of 4286.12. And what's also really important to understand about what's happened over the last couple of days, the intraday high on the S&P 500 up until the last couple of days, the all-time intraday high was set back on 6/15 at 4257.16, as you can see right here, right? And then we had that sell-off, and of course we had the Fed commentary on Wednesday the 16th that really spooked the markets, which I think was a little overdone. They talked about raising rates a couple of times between now and, say, the end of 2023. Guys, that's no big deal. So the market had, had a little tantrum for a few days and, again, hit those intra-month lows. The, low for the month of June so far, 4164.40, which also, again, was part of that double bottom, and that's exactly what you want to see. And you can see after you make these types of double bottoms, you can see the price action that can happen. And then over the last 2 days, Thursday the 24th and today, Friday the 25th, this is the first time we have ever seen trading above 4260 on the S&P 500. So yesterday's opening candle on Thursday the 24th, that was the first time we had ever seen trading above 4260 on the S&P 500. Again, prior to that, the all-time intraday high on the S&P 500 was 42.57.16. It was set back here on the 15th, again, before this drop-off. And the last 2 days, obviously, we've had new intraday highs as well as all-time daily closing highs. And as we know, we had an all-time weekly closing high as well on the S&P 500 this week, again, closing at 42.80.70. So, guys, be careful about letting your emotions get the better of you. I know a lot of people, and I've had people call me and tell me that they're friends. I had a client yesterday that called and told me thank you, right? And that's twice this week, guys. Now pay attention here for a couple more minutes, because this could mean a lot to you, okay? But I had 2 different clients call me this week and thank me for what I did. These are grown men, guys in their 40s, 50s, 60s, that are calling me to thank me for what I do, all right? So if you feel like you're out of sync with the markets, and a lot of people are right now, it's because the markets are much harder than most people think. And for all of us, right? We let our own emotions get the better of us, and human emotions can be one of your worst enemies when it comes to trading. And this is why, for my own benefit, guys, I created Simple Market Signals. I created this model that I mentioned in the opening of this video. And if you want to learn more about what I do, go to simplemarketsignals.com. That's this website. Scroll down a little bit and watch this video, okay? It's on the home screen. It's a little over 15 minutes long, and this will explain the entire, Simple Market Signals model and the opportunity and how I can help you, okay? So, guys, please invest 15 plus minutes in yourself and check this out, because it could make a huge difference for you. And if you need even further clarification that I'm the real deal, that I'm somebody that might be able to help you, okay, I've got hundreds and hundreds of videos on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't visited the channel, or if you haven't been there for a while, this is maybe one of the first videos of mine you've seen, go out to the Rodney E. Constable Stock Market channel and just randomly check out some of these other videos, okay? And go back, a couple of years. I've got a lot of great videos on this channel, guys, that can make a huge difference. And my client base, spans anywhere from beginning investors in their 20s to hedge fund managers and everybody in between, including financial advisors, mutual fund wholesalers, other people in financial services. So, any way I can help you guys, I really want to, but you have to take that first step, right? Go out to simplemarketsignals.com, watch this video, maybe check out some of my other videos, and make up your own mind if you think, I'm somebody that can help you. But with that said, guys, have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.